Hi guys, this is a game called Golden Light, and it's a PC game. I think it's released today actually on Steam, and I will warn you, there's some graphic scenes and some of the most, excuse my language, fucked up scenes you're probably ever going to see in a game video, so not for the squeamish. This game is, I was sent a key for by Keymailer again, and I just don't know what to say. It's really out there, you know, one of the most probably graphic out there games I've ever played, but it's fun, and it's also quite unique, so I will shut up and let me get back to the game. So basically, as you've seen, your partner, girlfriend, whatever, got sucked into hell or whatever you want to call it, and you basically got to go down different floors of hell to try and get her. And it's, I don't know what to say. This is my second go of the game. I had a quick go last night and it was like, what the hell. I had some strange dreams after as well, I will say that. And I played it again this morning because I didn't really know what I was doing first time, and I don't say I really know what I'm doing now, but I've got a better idea now than before. Because like last night's one, I broke my weapon before I even got to like the floor 2, so it was like, oh damn, I was really, and I had a lot of enemies, and it was like, oh, I was really, you know, deep crap, so to speak. So I decided to redo it today, and yeah, I just don't know what to say. I will say, so the design of this game, it is unique, and it's not something like you see something like this every day, you know. He has done a unique job, which is very rare these days to see games like this, like, you know, like just exactly like this. Okay, you see games where you go down different levels, yes you do, but the way this is designed, like everything could attack you any minute, like a lamp, a pot, you know, plant pot, anything could attack you. But then you also need to have your map to, you know, to guide yourself around, and yeah, it's quite crazy. But it's addictive as well. It's fun. From what I gather anyway, I think, because when I got so far and I died, and then it says I'm saved and carry on, what have you. From what I gather, you don't then start back right at the beginning. You start back on the last floor you completed. I think it is something like that. I don't know, because I haven't got any further than floor 2. I actually last night got all the keys for floor 2, but I had no weapon and I couldn't get back to the lift to get to the next level. It's a bit gutted about, but there we go. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this has come out today. As I said, I was given the key, but I gotta be honest with you, it's not the sort of game I would buy. But I'm glad that I had the key, and I'm glad that I played it, because I have enjoyed it. But it's not the sort of game I just don't know. But it's I just don't know what to say. I can't remember the words, you know. It's really out there, yes, for sure. But I imagine the reward of getting through the different floors and actually doing it would be quite, you know, satisfying. It's amazing design of the monsters and stuff, with, you know, like meat monsters, most of them are, and what have you. And It's, yeah. Sorry, I just can't put into words. Really, it's a bit blown away by it. It's like gruesome, graphic, yes, but it's also like it's a lot of wow factor to it because it's so like unique, very weird, very out there, yes. Graphics are not the sharpest, but I think that they designed the way the guy wanted them to be. To be honest, you know what I mean? It's spot on for, you know, I think for what it is. I really do. I'm only mentioning about the graphics because I noticed there were some few comments on Steam, I believe, from early access people who had got the game, and one or two said about the graphics. But to be honest, you don't, when you're trying to like avoid getting killed, you don't care about the graphics. You just want to get through it, you know. And fair use to the guy to design this. It's a hell of an achievement, and I can't imagine what I'd likely to access as I go further down the floors, and I'm definitely going to be playing it more. If you want to see more of this, please let me know. I understand if it may not be for you because it's quite different, but there we go. So you get choices at certain times when you defeat certain enemies, and I didn't even know till I played this the second time that you had a choice. I was just like standing there and I realised you had to choose one of them. You can use a controller, but unless I'm not knowing what I'm doing, you can't fully use the controller. You have to use a keyboard as well for some bits. But it could just be me not used enough to the game or missing something out. As with everything I do on this channel, I'm always against the clock, so it's a bit gutting, but that's the way it is. I don't have time to research stuff like I'd like to at the moment. But anyway, you know, the game itself is, when you attack, it's pretty fine. It's just normal, as I suppose a game like this. And yeah, I think I was just flipping through the footage now before I recorded this bit, and where I die, the floor I died is when I come back to, when you redo it, so you don't have to start again, I don't think. But because when I put this on to play today, I didn't put it on to continue. I started a new game to do another recording for you guys. So maybe I would have carried on floor 2 if I'd have had it, because I'm sure I got to floor 2 yesterday. But you look at the leaderboard, some people are getting to floor 60. But yet again, I think once you know what you're properly doing, you get to know the routes, you get to know your enemies and stuff, then the game will get a lot easier. Just this, it's very new to me, and you know, I'm just doing the best I can. So some of the monsters will attack you, some are friendly. Again, it's all a learning curve, you know. If you intend to get this game, then please, you need to spend some time studying it, or what it's about, or be willing to give it a bit of... I reckon it's got the nucleus of a really good game. You just need to spend time with it, and unfortunately I didn't have the ability to do that on this occasion. Yeah, so it's I don't know what to say, man. It's just, you think a gory game like this, I'd be like, oh no, but it's not. It's just so well done. It's freaky as hell. It gives me the Hellraiser vibe from the Hellraiser movies. It just gives you that vibe of the world and stuff that you're in. Maybe it's not meant to, maybe it's just me, my interpretation of it, but it definitely gives me that sort of feel to it. And I know there's going to be people watching this thinking, what the hell is he playing now? But honestly, if you can get a demo of this or something, if you're not willing to buy it, or fortunate to get a key or something for it, please check it out, because it's, even though it's very much out there, it's unique, and it's definitely got a lot of addictive qualities to it. Qualities to it. Can't speak. So I'd have to rate this really high, you know. Graphically, no, but then again, I think he's just doing it from how Game Wants the Game vibes to feel. Like the low lighting in the rooms is absolutely perfect, because it really keeps you on the edge. You think, what the hell's going to jump out at me next? So the dark rooms and stuff, graphics, all that, I think is spot on. When you're out in the main world, it doesn't look brilliant there, but again, I don't know. Again, if it was meant to be designed that way, I don't know. But gameplay, the attacks and stuff are quite, they're good. There's no good there. The mementos, and you get them, it's quite satisfying. When you get the keys, it's quite satisfying. When you get back to the lift, when you've got enemies chasing you, that is quite satisfying. So I think maybe if you're certain people with certain mental health issues may find this game may trigger them, so they'd have to avoid this. I would think. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But then that's why you should watch videos of stuff like this first before you get a game like this, because it couldn't be for everybody, I can understand that. But anyway, I'll stop waffling on and let you get back to the game. So as you can see, I died and I've come back to the floor that I died on, so which is pretty good. You're not starting from the beginning, even though floor 0 was very easy compared to floor 1, excuse me. But so I'm curious if it is like that all the way through, or do you die and go back to the beginning? I don't know. I'm not sure because I haven't played it enough. But there we go. I don't want much more I can really say. Be curious to see how this game ends, how it goes on. If you happen to save the girl at the end, I don't know if you get that far. I'd be very curious. Maybe I'll watch a full playthrough because I doubt I'll ever get to the end of it. I'm just probably not good enough to do it. But you know, I'd be curious to see how this game ends, and maybe look out for videos and see how that goes. Yeah. So there we go. So we are approaching the end of the video. If you stayed this far, thank you very much. And welcome to the new subscribers. We've had a fair few recently, which is really nice to see the channel. And also I posted on my community page, we sort of average between 150, mostly into the 200s these days, to 200 views in 48 hours. So we average most 9 days out of 10 we're in the 200s in the 48 hour analytics. And anyway, a few days ago we crossed 300 for the first time. We've peaked so far at 350 over 48 hours. We dropped to 290 last night, and then we're back into the 300s again today, just up to 350. So we're showing the channel is getting a lot of views, not just of the new videos, of the older videos as well, which is absolutely amazing. Thanks to you guys for help making this happen. And as I say, the subs are growing as well, starting to pick up a little bit now, which is really good. And thanks again to you guys for making it happen, because I wouldn't be here without you lot. So I'm going to go now, drink my tea, and catch you guys on the next video. So I bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.